So the other day, I made a post about clarifying your values as a person. I was talking to younger ladies than myself, and I said something about the importance of even having someone who is someone almost alike in not you guys are not the same, but there is a sameness to your mentality. There's a sameness to your value system, and I was talking about even where it pertains to things like fitness. And I feel like someone might hear that and think, oh, isn't this superficial? Like, must the person that you're with have the same level of fitness or have the same mindset? Someone who is not fit can be with someone who is fit, or someone who does not like to work out can be with someone who likes to work out. Yeah, that happens. But why I talk about it is, especially for a woman, for a young lady, why I think it's important for you to, in fact, not just a young lady, even men, why I think it's important is because even you as a young woman, especially if you're someone who already understands fitness, who wants to be fit, right? It's important that the person that you pair your life with understands fitness, that they are like you. They are people who prioritize their health. Fitness is beyond just being slim, about your health. And this is something that I didn't even know when I was younger. It was more about, oh, just being skinny, being skinny. But it's beyond being skinny. It's about your future, your health, your children, your family. You want to be strong to be able to do the things that God has called you to do. You want to be strong for yourself, for your children, for your destiny, right? So if you as a young lady, you're someone who prioritizes health and fitness, and then you get married to someone who doesn't really care about that, he wants to just be drinking beer from morning to night, it's like, I beg, forget that thing, I beg, you fry me, you want to eat fried plantain, fry everything. The danger with that is not only is he putting his health at stake, which is also going to put you at stake, because you're going to be, basically anything can happen. You can marry this person and anything can happen, right? Apart from that, there's the bit where, let's say you start having children and you just don't have the motivation to work out. You don't have the motivation to lose weight, because a lot can happen in that. I've been pregnant and I've had kids. I know the kind of mental funk you can be in, postpartum depression. You don't want to exercise, you'll be eating, Let's say you don't have a partner who is fitness orientated. You can easily find yourself in a funk and it goes downhill from there. You're ballooning and then you begin to have health issues and all of those things. However, if you have someone who has that mentality, they understand the need for you to eat clean when you're cooking. They're not going to it cuts a lot of things. Let me just put it that way. It helps you because if you have someone who is also fitness minded, right? When you're cooking, you know how you cook. He's already someone who understands the value of eating protein, having fiber, having veggies. He's not the kind of person that when you're cooking, like, is this what we're eating? You've not made swallow. You've not made, like, it's because invariably what will happen is that if you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle and the other party doesn't really care about those things, as a woman, you would then find yourself needing to cook different meals. You're cooking your own, you're cooking their own, and a lot of times you get tired and you just cook the one everybody can eat, which is their own, and then you end up eating unhealthy because but really what I'm saying is that it's important. Fitness is such an important thing, and the ability to be fit and healthy and have the mindset, the mentality, understand nutrition, it's something that you should take very seriously as a young person. And I know that a ton of young people that are like, that's not important. It's important. It's really important. It depends on the kind of legacy you want to leave for your family anyway, right? It is very important that you have a legacy of health for yourself, for your children, and for a young man. If you're someone who prioritizes health, you like to gym, it's important that you have a girlfriend or a woman that you marry who is also like that. Because if the person that you have is someone who is like, I beg, I don't have energy, I beg, I beg, I'll just wake up and start running, who is chasing me, that's going to be like a dead weight for you, because you're here trying to be fit, always keeping fit as a young man, building muscles. And that doesn't mean your woman has to build muscles, but she's fitness conscious. Do you understand that? And she's giving birth, like, hey babes, what's up now? You guys can do training together. When one person is not motivated, the other person is motivated. It's important. And it's quite unfortunate that a lot of us don't think about these things, and it's important. It's important. I just wanted to say that it is important. Yeah.